And you know that Gary Williams likes to see his players start off on the defensive end.
Chris Paul to LeBron James. That didn't take very long. Many of those here tonight.
Yeah, field goal percentage early for the LeBron James-led team, 66%. 2 dunks, 3 attempts.
But that's one thing these kids are going to learn with help side.
Could make the jump from high school straight to the NBA. That is still
In the forefront of his mind.
Yeah, one of his good buddies, Lamar Odom of the Clippers, same neighborhood.
James to Villanueva.
Tom Izzo back to really pressure defense and scoring off of their defense, generating offense. Look at that pass. The no-look to Villanueva, high above the crowd. The transition defense we won't talk about.
And the Eby guarding him. We're trying to give you as much info as we can all night, too, about where some of these guys are heading. There's Villanueva again from James, setting up his teammate Villanueva for an equally spectacular play.
And all of our programs around the world that go to help children.
Ken, before we get back to the action real quick, how many Ronald McDonald houses are there?
Well, there are 226 Ronald McDonald houses around the world.
But, you know, Andy Eby has bothered him tonight. That length has been an issue for James. And
I don't think he's going to get bothered here. Two more for LeBron James.
It can't be an easy job for these coaches. They want to try to make everybody happy, but they also want to win the game. This is their chance. And what a delivery. Mid-air creation by James.
Well, getting it done at both ends. Look at Eby working hard, but James just a little bit too strong. He's now the high scorer in the game.
Well, James and Eby have had a nice balance here with the steal coming from behind.
And Eby's working hard, but James a little bit too strong, and it's his time right now.
What was that?
They're able to push each other every day in practice, and I know both those players benefit from that.
James left hand to lay it in.
And that isolation can really be a difficult thing to go through.
How about the fact that he'll be a target, Tim, next year? Everybody's going to try. Mike Jones, he's had a terrific game. What an athlete.
But how about the attention? He's a very nice ball game. He's really rebounded well. And again, the timing, the passing ability, and his ability to see the floor with his peripheral vision. He was setting that play up when he brought it down. And Michael Jones going to Maryland, 6'4", just under 200 pounds. And he's not only a good athlete.
Players, and this is the major introduction to America of what the future of college basketball is. Jones is the guy that's really impressed me.
That impress you, though?
I knew about that before, though.
21 for James, and it was James, by the way, who knocked the ball away. Now James with a block. He's going to take over this game.
Let him go.
Wow. Listen to the crowd now.
Buy a ticket next week is what he's thinking.
Ryan, Michael Jordan in high school, but the big difference is that LeBron James already is
23 for James. He has stepped up his intensity a notch or 3 in the last couple of minutes. He's going to get it back.
Well, that's the beauty of playing with a player like Chris Paul. You can give it up knowing that you're going to get it back.
I don't think he can get any bigger and any stronger. Do you think that maybe impedes some of his development? He's man-sized playing against kids.
So close to Akron, where LeBron James played his high school ball. He wanted to capitalize on his celebrity. They have done that with a record crowd here tonight. Look at this.
He doesn't even have to look to lay it right up next to the rim.
In spite of the fact he's so close to breaking the scoring record, has not lost his unselfishness at any point in this game.
It's just spectacular, not only to be able to do it, but to do it with the left hand and throw it up there with touch exactly where it needs to be. No rotation on that ball. Easy to...
I'll tell you, I'm not sure Roy Williams is going to like Giddens from shooting that far out, but it's awfully nice when you can do it.
James follows his own miss, and he's got 27.
Do you think the referees even thought about calling traveling on that play?
No way.